Hello and welcome to more Pokemon Fire Red Randomizer Nuzlocke Challenge. This person is saying, oh, they're going to give me a TM? That's so nice of them. Return? Is that actually what TM27 is? I kind of doubt it. Let's go find the TMs. TM27, Memento. That is interesting that that's supposed to be the move Return, which is like if you have a good bond with your Pokemon. But instead it's the move that has your Pokemon faint, kind of intentionally. That's pretty funny. We're going to try to get through this route today. We're playing for 30 minutes again. Nice little extended episodes the rest of the way. We are right on the... I was going to say we're right on the cusp of these Pokemon being level 30, but that's actually not true here. This Meowth is pretty weak. Actually, that makes sense because... Why does that make sense? Oh, that makes sense because we're not past the Snorlax here. So there's another Snorlax over here. We can't catch it. We already did our Route 12 encounter. So we're all done catching, along the coast. But, yeah, these Pokemon are going to be a little bit weaker, so we should be able to kind of, like, fly through them, theoretically. We'll see how it goes. We have the B team in. Digging through the B team, getting everybody to level 35. I'm taking a break from watching Mahler's Unbridled video about Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Or, sorry, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Which, I did not enjoy that movie. Well, I guess you could say I did enjoy that movie, but maybe not in the ways that they would have intended. We can't use Surf yet, because I think we need the Koga badge, I think? We can't use Surf, right? Can we use Surf? Let's go find out if we can use Surf, because that would be big. If we could teach somebody... We can teach somebody Surf, at the least. I mean, Shabby knowing Surf kind of makes sense, right? We already gave Shabby Fly, right? So, Fly and Surf make sense for this Pokemon. We'll get rid of Solar Beam, because that doesn't really fit with the typing. Cool. I don't think we can Surf yet, but I'll try it anyways. Yeah, we can't Surf yet. Eventually. Eventually we will. Be patient. Fishing is a waiting game. Be patient. This is episode 40. Jeez. I do have to still figure out exactly what structure I'm going to use for the next series. Because it's definitely going to be, like, fewer videos, but longer videos. I could do it the way that Psycho does it. So Psycho plays Randomizer Nuzlocke, and he does... more or less, he does, like, each episode you have to get to the next gym, which is definitely pretty interesting. But I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to, like, that's like, it's a lot of playing. But, I don't know. I'll figure it out. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Mama killing it. Mama burned. We gotta fix that. Oh, wait, we probably have a berry that can fix that. I gotta remember to prioritize berries. Oh, here we go. Ross berry. Beautiful. Very nice, very nice. Thank you very much. We could give our Pokemon berries if we really wanted to, but I don't really want to. Ace Trainer Jimmy with a Sentret. Oh, this thing just jumped to level 27, but I think we're fine. We're just going to keep Hyper Beaming. It's fine. We got this. But yeah, the Multiverse of Madness. Oh, man. That movie. So, when I first saw that movie and I left the theater, I was incredibly disappointed. Because... And spoilers for Multiverse of Madness. I didn't even know there was an item there. I was just clicking. That's pretty funny. I would say that of the Phase 4 movies... And really, of all the Phase 4 projects, pretty much everything since Endgame, I guess. Maybe aside from Spider-Man, No Way Home, like, I would say that Multiverse of Madness has been, like, on my list of, like, movies that I'm looking forward to for, like, so long. Such potential. Like, I really like Doctor Strange as a character. I really like Wanda as a character. So I had a lot of high expectations for the movie, but regardless of expectations, I do feel like, just objectively speaking, it's just not a very well-written movie, to say the very least. When I walked out of the theater, I was so disappointed, but the thing that really stuck with me was just that I was already picking up on just things they were doing in the movie that just made no sense. Should we teach Mama Magnitude? I feel like Mama has a really good moveset, but maybe Magnitude is the upgrade that we need over Leaf Blade. Let's do that. Ground moves are unique, and it has 30 PP, which is pretty good. Because, like, usually I can watch a bad movie and, like, still, like, of course we got rid of Leaf Blade, and now I'm facing a water Pokemon that knows Leaf Blade. That's funny. Usually I can watch a bad movie and, like, kind of turn my brain off a little bit and just be like, oh, you know, I know it wasn't good, but I enjoyed it. But this movie, there were just moments where I was, like, actually, like, laughing out loud with, like, people nearby. Like, strangers in the area that I was in the theater. Like, all acknowledging stupidity of things, which was just terrible, like, and great. And, like, so primarily, again, spoilers for Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, for those who care, the memory store, like, that, oh my god, that got me so much. As soon as they, like, stop at the memory store, when America Chavez, like, transports him to, that, like, alternate New York that's, like, slightly greener, I just lost it. I was like, this is the stupidest thing I've ever... You want your characters to just, like, you just want to know about your characters. You're just trying to provide us, like, information about the characters, and, like, there's so many ways to do it. And, of course, the way they do it is just this ridiculous idea. And I had friends who were like, no, it's okay because it's the multiverse, so anything can happen. It's like, that's not an excuse for... You can't use the multiverse as an excuse for the writing. I mean, these are writers who, given the unlimited opportunity with the multiverse, basically made all of the changes completely aesthetic, including the red light, green light situation. It's just stupid. It's just terrible. Is this a 2-on-2 battle? Oh, you know what we're doing? We're gonna do double Poliwrath. Let's go. Oh, Jess is gonna propose to Gia if they win. So let's find out if they're brother and sister. Yep. Bro and sis Cam and Allie with Pidgeotto and Ditto. Yikes. So yeah, so I you know, I was not happy, like, after watching the movie. And then after kind of sitting with it and going through the script and, like, really thinking about it and seeing some of the analysis done, including analysis by Mahler, who I think is fantastic with the way that he analyzes movies, you know, my instinct was that it was the worst movie I have ever seen in my life. And I have seen The Room, and I have seen plenty of bad movies. But the reason why I would define it as the worst is because this movie, this Doctor Strange movie, just does not maintain any level of continuity. Like, continuity is like a foreign concept to this movie. They consistently establish rules and then immediately ignore or break those rules over and over and over again. And it's just, like, so frustrating because, again, coming on, like, Loki I didn't think was good, but you could at least build off of what Loki did, kind of. And this movie contradicts a bunch of stuff that Loki did. And it's just frustrating. So if you have 5 hours and about 50 minutes of your life, go watch Mahler's video on Doctor Strange 2. Go watch the movie first, I guess, if you have to. But yeah, I have been unsubscribed to Disney Plus now for a bit, and I have other ways of watching Disney content. So I don't know. I'm just frustrated because I feel like it's so unfortunate when, like, movies that are poorly written perform well. We can't catch this, by the way, unless it's The Shining, obviously. Because there's, like, no excuse, like, for writing. Like, writing might as well be good. There's no real reason to have poor writing. And, I don't know, I just want things that are written well to do better and to be talked about more. So, like, big takeaway here, Better Call Saul, which I think is a fabulously written show with really good characters, doesn't get the, like, mainstream attention as things like Stranger Things and, like, all the Marvel crap. And I want Better Call Saul to start getting recognized more in the mainstream realm. Because we have House of the Dragon starting up, which is also a prequel series that I would like to be good, and I feel like Better Call Saul has outlined kind of a script for how you can do a prequel well and keep it engaging and have it, you know, intrigue you even though you kind of know the outcome more or less of some of the characters. So that's my thoughts on the movies and the TV. Pretty pissed off at Marvel these days. Pretty pissed off. Marvel hasn't come out with a good movie since Infinity War, in my opinion. There hasn't been an objectively good movie since Infinity War. There have been some very entertaining movies that I enjoyed watching, but there have not been any good movies since Infinity War. And, I mean, it's just disappointing. It's a major studio, and I want them to do more interesting things, and I feel like their priorities are not in good storytelling, and it's sucky. It's super sucky. I'm gonna go with a Dragon Dance here. I'm gonna do a couple boosts here while it's asleep and see if I can do a Mega Drain. I think Mega Drain is physical, so I think that it's getting boosted here, but we'll see. We will see. Not super afraid of this Aggron, because we do have healing abilities. So let's see if we can pull that off. Oh wait, we don't have healing abilities. What am I talking about? I thought for a second I had Synthesis, but that's somebody else. Gosh dang it, game. Alright, back to sleep with you. Oh, we do have healing abilities, because we have Mega Drain. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. I think this video is getting posted on Wednesday. I think the last day of August. Which means that if this video is out, I have hopefully survived the first day of school with students. Cannot believe that's a thing. Ugh. I'm excited, but there's always that back to school anxiety that haunts my dreams. Keep putting it to sleep, keep trying to heal. This Aggron is tough, dude. Maybe I should have held off on catching a Pokemon on Route 12 so that we could have gotten the Aggron, but that's fine. I didn't really think about it, honestly. I kind of forgot it was a thing. That's fine. It's totally fine. Don't even worry about it. Also, more good coverage of stuffs and things in the media world. Ryan George's piss takes wow. Glidus's piss takes have always been great. We have to go back on this route, too, eventually, on Route 11 to fight people, but we'll save that. Yeah, Glidus's piss take's always been good. He actually did a Bliss take for the first episode of House of the Dragon, aka Hot D. So that's kind of cool. It's a very positive review of it, because the episode was good. I didn't actually watch the first episode of the House of the Dragon. I only caught the ending of it when Daenerys burns down all of King's Landing and Bran becomes king. But that's just me. And then the other one that has some good stuff out there, as always, like I was trying to say, was Ryan George with the pitch meetings. He's been doing pitch meetings for the Harry Potter movies, which is cool, because he had done a pitch meeting for like the entire Harry Potter universe, but he is now going back through and doing individual pitches for each Harry Potter movie. And the Harry Potter movies are certainly not perfect, and I feel like some of the things he outlines are issues in the movies, but not the books. But the books certainly still have their own flaws. We're gonna go with... Can we beat this thing? I hate how weak Joffrey is. Joffrey's moveset kind of sucks. We're going to bring in Draco. It's an interesting switch. Alright, we're going to go Eruption, I guess. Really want to finish off all the trainers on this route today. Don't know how doable it is. We'll see what happens. It seems like they're going, but, you know. Just a grind. Ugh, this is a bad matchup. Alright, who can take down an Arcanine? We need some water. We need some... Oh, you know what? We could use some ground. We can switch back to Mama. Let's bring in Mama. Odor Sleuth. We'll go with a little Magnitude. Nice. Killing it. Very nice. Very nice. Good job, Mama. I was not expecting that to kill, but we got the crit. Nurse Jimmy going down. I don't know what Nurse Jimmy's doing over there. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Did we already fight this dude? Did we do it? We must have, because we got the item in here, right? Oh, we did it. That was actually way faster than I thought it was going to be. Okay, cool. So we still have plenty of time left in this episode, so let's actually start going back through and fighting the trainers on Route 11. Did not think we were going to get here today, so this is kind of a pleasant surprise. I don't think there's anybody up here, right? Maybe a guy who wants to trade, but looking for a Lickitung for a Butterfree. I mean, that is a trade. Yep. 30 species? How many species do we have? I'll take an item fighter. Yes, I have. No, I've caught 24. Hey, we're in range for the item finder. I think we can get the Everstone if we wanted to from those dudes, but, I mean, I don't really want the Everstone. We already have an Everstone. We don't need 2 of them. Alright, these guys should be super weak. This should not even be a challenge. Maybe a good matchup, honestly. We'll see, we'll see. Rich Girl Mike with a Meditite. Level 18. So adorable. So yeah, this was a route that we could have done way back in the day. We did catch someone on this route, but we didn't actually battle the trainers, because I usually save the trainers here for potential grinding or potential late game. That's kind of what we're doing right now. Getting some easy grinding in for Joffrey, considering Joffrey only knows Cud, which is terrible. Maybe I should look in for a TM for Joffrey, but I don't know if that's worth it. Wartortle. Oh, so scary at level 17. Just so scary. How about a little cut? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Is this Wartortle gonna put up a fight by, like, continuously healing? Is this gonna, like, just be, like, the most annoying battle? Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Ay. See ya, bud. Get wrecked. I have to start, like, adjusting my like, bedtime and stuff for school. Ugh, it's so painful. I just don't want to. Let's go Draco here. Our school day starts, like, first class at 8:30, which is pretty late, honestly. I really don't like that. I wish it was, like, at least 7:45 on the early end, but our school pushed things back to 8:30 a few years ago. And I think contractually I'm supposed to be there by 8:15, but in reality I think the latest I've ever been there is like 8. We're gonna switch for this, unfortunately. Actually, we'll bring Joffrey back out. But yeah, I usually get in, you know, usually I'd say around 7:30 is probably my average arrival time, about an hour before first class. And I gotta, like, kind of figure out my mornings and stuff. Doing a little Pokemon go-getting in the morning all summer, so I want to keep that going. Trying to jog, trying to be a mildly athletic person. And the Nuzlocks will continue, as I've mentioned before, but basically only going to be playing the Nuzlocke once per week. A little bit of a longer session. Might look into some Twitchy stuff, but I kind of don't want to. There's an item that I did not pick up when I was here before. That's funny. Gonna have to go get that. This guy's laying cable. Or laying some cables. That's nice. Let's go ahead and... What? Level 21? With Intimidate? Oh, this thing is so strong. So strong. Jeez, Joffrey is so weak. If we could just get, like, one stab move, Joffrey would actually be, like, kind of a legitimate Pokemon. But Joffrey is not really doing it for making a contention for being on the team of Poliwraths at the end. Okay, let's go get this item. A white flute. Wow, what a big day. We got a white flute. Huge, huge day. Rich Girl Max with a coughing. Absolutely terrifying. We gotta figure out what to do after this little stretch of trainers, too. I mean, we could go to Saffron, and I think we can access some things in Saffron City that we could do, but maybe it makes more sense to do Koga first, and then kind of naturally go to Saffron. That probably is the intelligent thing. So I guess Koga is next. Assuming we can get through all these trainers here today, next episode could be a gym. It has been a long time since our Lieutenant Surge... Wait, sorry, Erica. I was gonna say, I was like, wait, Lieutenant Surge was so long ago. But it has been a long time since Erica. So and even beyond the episode count, there's a lot of grinding I did after Erica. Getting everyone to level 33, that took quite a bit of off-screen time. I love how weak these Pokemon are. This is perfect for Joffrey, as Joffrey misses a cut. Great job, Joffrey. You're killing it, dude. Skull Bash is such a weird move. It's like you could just... It takes 2 turns, so you could just use Withdraw and then use a better attacking move. It's like... I don't know, it's not that good. It's scary early in the game, but I feel like by now it's not really that big of a deal. Volbeat. Oh, come on, Joffrey. You gotta do better than that. Low kick. I'm not getting kicked by this bug. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Come on, Joffrey. Get with the program, dude. Joffrey. Let's see. Cool. Very nice, very nice. I mean, honestly, this is, like, the best area for Joffrey, because Joffrey is completely incapable of actually battling Pokemon near its level. So this is a bit of a freebie in terms of grinding. Although it can't beat Duskull, because Cut doesn't affect Ghosts. So I guess we're switching for this, which is ridiculous. Gosh dang it, Joffrey gets to 35, I'm done with Joffrey, that's for sure. Draco's gonna get to 34, that's exciting. Okay. We're just gonna go... Oh, we don't have any eruptions left. Gosh dang it, I guess we'll do Mega Drain. It's not gonna be very effective. But if it at least does half, I guess we're fine. Okay, that's fine. Egg Bomb. Nice, come on, kill! Thank goodness, that was such a silly battle. So silly. Okay, Una Mas. Growlithe. We're actually gonna switch back here. Splash. Very nice. Very nice. Cut coming in. See ya, bud. Get wrecked. Can we get a level? No. Good talk. Good talk. We're getting there. One more for Joffrey, I think. Let's go see who's over here. Did we fight this dude? No, we did not. Let's go, but don't cheat. I wouldn't know how to cheat, honestly. I really wouldn't. Cut coming in. Very nice. Level 35 for Joffrey. Trying to learn Aeroblast. Now that is a move. That is much better. Let's get rid of Camouflage. Jeez. Took long enough. Aeroblast is like the best flying move. That's pretty sick. Cool. And more importantly, we're done with Joffrey. So we can put Draco... we'll put Ocho Loco out front, actually. I feel like Draco doesn't have the, what is it? The eruptions anymore. Probably not worth leading off with. There's too many switches. Strongman Forest with a Sandshrew. Doesn't it feel like all these Pokemon are, like, not evolved? That's not how it works. They can be evolved under level 30. It's just that when they get to level 30, they're going to be evolved. That's really weird. Koga's Gym is probably where we're going to start seeing... Yeah, we will, for sure. We're going to see only fully evolved Pokemon in Koga's Gym. It's going to be pretty terrifying. Oh, I guess the other thing we could do is we need to finish the... Where do you get Strength? We have to get Strength, don't we? We got Surf, but we didn't get Strength yet. We have to fight this dude too, right? Yeah, we have to get Strength. Oh, we have to return the Warden's Teeth. That's how you get Strength. Oh, that's something we can do. So actually, before we do the gym next episode, we should return the Teeth to get Strength, and we should go back to the Safari Zone and do all the item pickup, just to make sure we get everything we can before we move on. Fire Punch again. Pretty easy here for Ocho Loco. I think Ocho Loco is the perfect name for Ninetales. I don't see a single problem with it. Not even one. Not even 8. Okay, yep. Do we fight this dude? Nope. He's never won before. Isn't there another guy who says, I've never lost before? Isn't that like the joke? That's interesting. It's like, yeah, that's not how gambling works. Let's see. Bite. Like, 2 people who both became gamblers, one who never wins and one who never loses. It's like, pretty sure people get into it with a mix of results. It's part of, like, the trend for the addiction, but, you know, whatever. Alright, level 34 for Ocho Loco. Pretty good. Skip Bloom is going to get Fire Punched, and boom! Totally dead. Super easy. Adios. Cool. That was pretty easy. I think we got all the trainers. I don't even know, honestly. Let me just do a double check of the trainers around here. We fought that dude. We fought this dude. I think we got them all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And I'm pretty sure we also have Fly on the team, which means that we can go ahead and fly back to Fuchsia City. That was quick. We got so much further this episode than I expected to. The half hour versus the 20 minutes really makes a solid difference. So I like that. I guess the question is whether we should bring the A-team into the gym or if we should, like, keep grinding up the newbies. I don't really know the answer to that, honestly. But I do know that we should go over here and give this dude his teeth. And there's no sink in here, so just keep that in mind as he pops them into his teeth. Thanks, son. You're a real lifesaver. No, blah, 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 office. Oh, thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Now, we can't actually use Strength yet. I think we need to get a couple badges. But if we could push that boulder aside. Now, what a joy that would be. That would be pretty neat. Whoa. Oopsie. Alright, so... next episode, I'm going to go into the Safari Zone, and we're going to get all of the items that I left behind the first time I went in there. And then immediately after that shouldn't take too long, I don't think. I'm going to scout the locations of the items ahead of time, so I kind of know where I'm going. But yeah, after that, we'll go right into Koga's gym, and I guess we'll get a sense of how that's going to go, because the level cap is 43, but it's also 43 for the following gym, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot to do before the following gym, so we have to be a little careful here with our level cap. We don't want everybody to go over 43 before we get to Sabrina. I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue at all. See you guys next time.